Hello everybody, welcome back to the Mega Modded Minecraft, where today you can see I'm nowhere near where I was last time. Also, 2 legendary spawned while I was waiting around. But today's goal is going to be to expand this forge here. And as you can see, I've brought a lot of materials to do so. Got a bunch of seared bricks and a few more seared tanks as well. Which means we're going to need to break this now. Well, at some point we're going to have to. And I also want to go and clear out a little bit more space over here, just in the ceiling for it, because it is going upwards. Alright, so let's turn these off. Also, as you can see, I have made a few more changes with the fact that now we have way more ingots, and I made all the rest of the casts that we needed. And just, in general, we can make just about anything now. At least until we start getting to like orichalcum stuff. And also, I do realize that I'm quite hungry. That's because I was just running around waiting for stuff to happen. So I may just go back to the overworld quickly and grab some food. But first, let's go ahead and start on making this thing a little bit better. So I want to remove this wall and make it like a giant window. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I should remove the tanks first. Hold on. Don't smelt that, thank you. Actually, it'd be better if this wall was a window, wasn't it? Wouldn't it be? We'll make this wall a window too. I made a bunch of glass for this exact scenario. Alright, so just gonna dig up all this and dig up this so that we can make more tanks. And let's go and get those tanks set down. Actually, the perfect amount of tanks. These were just the leftovers. Ow. Alright, so those should be able to fill up. But the actual plan here is to also move these to all be like kind of different than they are now. Basically, I'm going to try to move this little pipe here and extend this upwards so that we can hold more lava there. So let's go and pop in some of this seared glass that I made. And who knows, I may just go for the corners this time, since we've got the materials for it. Alright. Let's go and build up to here. And I could probably break the netherrack on my way down. Alright, so let's come down here and pickaxe all this. And we should have a nice spot to go ahead and just build up with more glass. And boom. Oh, we need to make one more layer. Then I need to... well, that's not good. Alright, so I need to hop out of here. Luckily, this stuff doesn't break just straight up. Alright, so I should be able to just pile up. Alright, so let's hop up here. And you know what? We could probably just fill in these corners. Just to make it look a little bit nicer. A little bit more professional. Alright, so let's fill all this in. And we should have a nice ultra large tank system here. Oh. Hopefully all the lava from the pipes, yep, that's all drained. So now I just gotta go ahead and dig up all of this. And get this out of my way, so that we can at least see what we're building up here once we're back down. Alright, so let's... oh, there was some ores in here. And then dig up some of that. Oh, actually, almost perfect there. I think that's lined up, yeah. Alright, so let's... I'm just now realizing that I'm kind of making an extra roof block that we don't really need. Alright, so let's dig out all this. And boom. Bunch of extra space. Now, I'm just making this a little bit more open concept here. We may as well since we got the space here. Alright. So drill up all this. I may need to actually make a roof to this thing at some point. But, for now, we have this lovely setup here. I didn't break anything that we needed, right? Good, I don't think it did. Alright, so let's hop down. Pick up all of this extra. Oh, that looks really nice. Yeah, I seriously need to go back to get some food, so let's just hop on over here and head on back. Because I did also make that kinda, what was it, the jerky maker, I guess I'm gonna call it, last episode. It's going slowly. Very slowly. But it's automatic food. So, I can't really complain. Let's just pick up some of that. Alright. So let's head back in there and get back to work. So we need to expand this a little bit more so that we can hold even more metals and liquids and things. So head back to the lava party. This is really looking nice. Let me actually make this connect here. Alright, so we are going to need to kind of rebuild this system here. But now that we've actually got all the lava out of the system, I can pick these up without having to worry about extra stuff. Alright, so let's pick all of this up. And we should be able to extend that upwards a little bit. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm probably going to cobble up the wall here. Make it look like it actually belongs here. Or you know what I could do? I could probably cobble up the outer layer and then try to make the inner layer look a little bit nicer in here. Maybe make it out of like some bricks or something. Alright, so we've got quite the extra bit of netherrack here. I'm just going to fill that in for now. Let's drill out this side now. Actually, it'd probably be better to do that side from on top. I don't like these little holes all over the place. But let's... Do I want to make like a staircase up there? I'll make a staircase. Just out of bricks here. I'll take it down once we're done up here. Let me pick that up. Alright. Back to the hammer. So, the ceiling is currently about this high. So I actually got some headroom in here. And looking from here, looks like we're making some really good progress on the space making. Alright, so also I'm going to be trying out something new for this episode, and I'm not sure if anything's already happened, but I'm going to be letting one of my friends try editing this video. Now, it could just be completely unedited by the time you guys see it, because friend's not exactly feeling all too well right now. But once they do end up trying to edit one of my videos, I will make sure to let everyone here know, and go ahead and let me know what you guys think if this does end up being edited. It will probably be in the title or something telling if it is edited or not. Alright, so let's... Some of these are just going to have to fall down into the... Yeah, right in there. Alright. So let's go and finish digging up all this. And then I say we go ahead and get some blocks in here. And start... I don't know, breaking my legs apparently. Let's pick up all this. And that should be a nice hefty amount of netherrack. I don't know why this ore is following me, but hey. I'm going to come over here and dump all of the netherrack into out there. Just because we have so much of it. Alright, so let's just keep tossing all this. Boom. And we've got a nice open concept area in here. I should probably break into here and get all this netherrack out so it doesn't get mixed with anything. Alright, so let's block that back in. I could make this even bigger with how much glass we have and bricks we have even. How much for another tank? I may just make this a block taller. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. I'm definitely going to remove this for a second so I can go and get the ceiling height just right with this hammer. Alright, so there's that side. I need to make sure that this clandrite doesn't fall in. Otherwise it's going to start smelting it. And it ain't ready for that yet. Alright, yep, none of the clandrite fell in. Go ahead and make sure all of this gets taken up. What is going to be unfortunate is that I'm going to have to walk in there again and get all the stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and shear that wall there. And then let this over here happen. And alright. It looks like we're doing pretty good on space front now. Alright, so let's head down here and set up the next set of the staircase there. Alright, so this is going to be another set of netherrack that just goes into the lava. Really, who in their right mind needs this much netherrack? Alright. I'm going to have some clownfish jerky here. And dig in here. Alright, so. That's that. Ow. Let's go ahead and toss all this into the lava. And boom. That should be good. And then I'll bring some cobblestone in here and start patching up the walls. But it's going to make this one taller. Just because I can. This should hold like absolutely insane amount of ores now. Alright, so let's finish up here with another set of bricks. And then I'm going to need one more tank, and then I can start working on the actual lava system over there. So let's hop on down, and I don't know, I could probably toss the metals away once we get back home. I don't know why I'm walking, I can literally teleport. Alright. So we need to make some more actual seared tanks. So that's going to take a little bit, because we need more seared stone. Alright, so let's hop into here and dump off the metals that we got. And we need extra glass, which, of course, we have plenty of from the dome project. Oh, wait, it has to be normal glass, doesn't it? Yeah, it has to be normal glass. Okay. Well, that sucks. But let's go and grab some of the sand and try to make some extra glass then. Alright. Oh, there's an ultra wormhole portal. I say we wait up on that for now. And you know what? Oh. I was about to actually jump into it, but then it was like, nope, it just TP'd away. I don't know what causes those things to spawn. I think it's just random chance. But either way, let's go ahead and plop that in there. Take half the coal from in there. That should give us at least enough to make another couple tanks. But we also need some more pipature stuff. Oh, and I wanted to upgrade the actual output to a crate, since we have the stuff for it, I think. Yeah, we've got a bunch of spruce wood. So we're going to turn all these to planks. And not make a button. That would suck if I accidentally made a button. 3, 4. Alright. And that should... Small crate. I don't know why I don't have that on my list there. So the small crate, we should be able to upgrade to a medium storage later. But what this lets us do is it lets us have this much, no, about this much storage from the output of the machine, which is just absolutely insane. So you could export like so much stuff at once. So many blocks of stone, so many like ores and ingots of different types. Alright, so let's head in here and add this to the system. While that all smelts away, I don't think it actually will smelt away because that wasn't a loaded chunk. Well, let's head over to the lava party and get this set up at least. Alright, so that's empty. I just realized I may have distracted myself there, so let's hop out of here and put the crate there. Drop down that cobble. And I think we can possibly make a seared tank if we get... Yeah, I think we just need a little bit of the good old stone stuff. So let's go and grab about all of our cobblestone that we have. Because I took a lot of it earlier to make a lot of those bricks and glass bits, but apparently we didn't need all of them, so... Yeah, we should just be able to smelt them straight down into seared stone over there in the forge. Alright, so let's take about a stack. That should give us enough bricks to go on ahead and at least make a tank. Alright, so let's go on ahead into here. Get all of this set up. I don't know why my BGM has frozen. Oh, there we go. Alright. Where am I? That's right. I'm right here. Go back to lava party and toss all this cobble in. Really? Can only hold a little bit less than a stack? Oh, that's right, because I broke out the glass here. There we go. Well, that's a lot more than a stack. My goodness. That is really cool looking. Alright, so we're going to add a couple more tanks over here. And probably make it so it all connects right here to all these tanks to keep them all filled. And then we should just be able to make them turn into bricks over here. And we have all this space to collect them. This is becoming a really crazy operation here. Just taking a check around. Alright. So there's a lot of the seared stone. That's about 12 blocks and 1 ingot. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason, if I turn all of these on, they just don't want to auto pour. Yeah. Only one of them ends up auto pouring. I don't know why that is. But I mean, if I was to turn this one on, then it should... okay, no. These two back here worked last time, yeah. So when you have 2 of them going, it's just fine. So, there's that. Shouldn't take too long with all this. Let me see if I can get a 3rd one in here. No. So those two are still pouring. Yeah, I think it's just not working. I don't know why it's not. Maybe I can make some sort of system to make it work. But either way, at least we've got a little bit of production over here. Alright, so I should be exporting good here. And alright, empty. That was really quick to smelt down 64 cobble, yeah. And now we head back, because I do believe we can use the clear glass for the tank itself. So gonna make these, and then we should just be able to make the pipes that go between them. I'm not sure if there's gonna be any like jump cuts or anything back to me doing this, but I guess I'm gonna make these, and I guess I'll see you when I'm back over there. Again, not sure if there's gonna be any jump cuts or anything. That's right, we need the glass for the tanks. That's 4 extra tanks. That's great. Then we've got all the extra glass over here. We can use to make the actual tanks. Oh no, that's the glass. Alright, so we just needed 1. I don't know why I put in so much stuff there. Alright. So now let's head on back. So once I get back there, I'm basically going to slap down all the stuff here, and we should have a working, well, I guess even bigger forge than we had before. Back over to Lava Party. I am seriously going to need to cobble up these walls, though. Netherrack just doesn't look nice. Alright, so plop that there. Plop this up to here. And yeah, that's basically it here. So if I'm not mistaken, I can put this here and it'll attach, yeah. Means that I can have this pull from here into a stone pipe that'll supply all this. Well, I could make it a gold pipe now. I have enough gold. Yeah, let's upgrade to gold. It moves a bit faster that way. Alright, so we've got 1 gold there. I think... Let me grab that. I think we've got a little bit more back at home. So let's portal home and get this whole thing sorted. Alright. It should be... Okay, Latios, really? Really? I don't even have a Pokemon that's strong enough to fight you yet. Hopefully I'll be able to catch a legendary soon enough. Alright, so where is the gold? That's right, I put it all there. And it was glass and gold to make some gold transport pipes. I think I actually had a few still. Where were they? Nope. And then I need cacti. Probably a little bit more than just 1 cacti. Do you have any cactus green dye? I think I can turn slime balls into the stuff that I need. Yeah, the pipe sealant. So let's actually use that, because we don't have enough cactus for this. Alright, let's pop all that in here. And grab out what we need, because we don't want to use all of our slime balls. And plop that back. And boom. Golden fluid pipes. That should let us go and get fluids all the way to and from those really big tanks. And it should just let us have infinite lava there. Except for the fact that the lava beneath the base is actually running out slowly. Which is gonna suck for when I need to somehow find a way to fix that. But right now, that is not a me problem. That is a later me problem. Alright, so let's... That wasn't good. Alright, let's put these down. And we need to go up there and set up that engine thing on the wooden pipe here. Alright, so there. And set up the redstone engine. Ow, okay. I need to stop falling in here. That's one thing, is that I need to stop falling in here. I wonder how many blocks this thing can actually hold. Let me... This thing can hold 200... No, not 200, jeez. 2,352 ingots. Or 338 buckets. That is a crazy amount of just any... Ow. There's just a crazy amount of anything in Minecraft. Alright. So I need to hook this up. May as well just set it up like that. Oh wait, no, because then I can't turn it off. Unless I get up here again. I could set it up on the underside. I don't think I can set levers up on the bottom of things though. Can I? Well, I can. Alright. So that works fine. Let's go ahead and get the lava pumping. Alright. I think I have an extra fluid pipe, so what I can do is upgrade this one as well. So that starts pumping lava out into all these tanks. Nice. And this should start start pumping lava out from the lava puddle beneath. Alright. This is looking good. So now I guess all that needs to happen is a little bit of redecorating. And we should be just absolutely peachy. Alright. Now the question is, what do I redecorate with? Do I do stone bricks? That's cool, you can kind of see them fill up back there. Alright. Since this is all in a loaded chunk, I'll go ahead and let that all sit and stew. And head back to base. Alright. So that's some pretty good progress. And I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a day on that one. We're going to make some better tools and stuff next time. Because that's the whole reason I was making this whole bigger, better forge. So that we can get some upgraded tools. Because, I mean, right now, the axe is a little bit lackluster. It's still bone. And the actual pickaxe itself is not doing so hot either. I mean, our hammer is kind of picking up the slack on that one. But still, our pickaxe itself is not doing so good. And we need to make some better tools just in general. So, using our new super forge, we can go ahead and just upgrade as we please. Only thing that I'm missing is a little bit of thermite, but that can be easily made in an alloy machine, right? Thermite, yeah. So I just need to make some thermite, which actually doesn't even need any sort of alloy machine, it's just this. And then I gotta smelt it, and then I guess give it a spot to leave. Kind of make like a tank zone. We'll see. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Mega Modded Minecraft, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Bye everybody!